Would you say that again?
I said it is not possible for an artist to be a success.
Thank you.
So what is James Baldwin talking about when he says it's not possible for an artist to be a success? What he's indicating is you can't rest on your laurels. You need to continually innovate. Many creatives get trapped by success or stultified by success, or they become hollowed out versions of themselves. Harper Lee only wrote one novel, To Kill a Mockingbird, and after that had trouble writing. But there's another problem that can happen, which is that you stop doing anything new, or you believe too much in your own success and cease to be interesting or creative. Now, in comedy, there's a saying that you're only as good as your last show. Doesn't matter what you did the prior night or the prior week or what credits you have or anything else. It's all irrelevant. Comedy is the type of thing where you have to prove yourself again and again. So comedians know, in a certain sense, that success is temporary. Because at some point, most comedians, even famous comedians, do bomb. Especially until they find their select audience that is there to see them. Now, they may bomb less frequently, but it does happen. So let's watch more of the clip where Maya Angelou and Baldwin are explaining why it's not possible for an artist to be a success.
Once you think of yourself as a success,
You finish.
you forget it.
Finito.
Forget
Because,
it.
you know what I find is that you begin to believe your own publicity.
You begin
That's
to take your identity from other
something
people.
else, and you stop experimenting because somebody says, well, when you did so-and-so, that was such a success. Why don't you do that again?
So what can we take from all this? That they say a zebra never changes its stripes, but an artist must frequently. This doesn't mean that you have to reinvent the wheel every day, but it does mean that just because something is working doesn't mean you should rely upon it. For example, in comedy, some people are more joke writers, some are storytellers, some are crowd work comedians, some are roasters, some are more improv, and that's fine. But it's probably beneficial to dabble in areas outside your wheelhouse, or to play with things so your joke structure, your timing, to keep the audience on their heels and also start to reinvent yourself. It could be a new wardrobe. It could be a different timing of a joke. It could be a different aesthetic. There's many ways to approach things, but a truly creative person will keep working on the project of finding it, which is an internal driven thing. So again, don't rest on your laurels. Try new things. Those things will cross-fertilize with other creative outlets or skills, and continually reinvent yourself. Kafka's Metamorphosis, the story, is a good example. That's what you need to do. Metamorphosize. Okay, maybe not into a cockroach, maybe not into a dung beetle or whatever it was, but not into an insect, but you do need to metamorphosize, to reinvent yourself, to find a new way to be creatively, to rise up and put elements together. Forget your resume. You won an Emmy? Great. You wrote on a TV show? Fantastic. Your book won a Pulitzer Prize? Okay. It doesn't matter. You're not a success, at least in your mind. That's the key to continually creating, continually becoming, continually working on yourself. And it does apply in other areas too, in athletics, and really everything, in business. You need to wake up each morning and prove yourself again. It really is true, especially in the arts. It is not possible for an artist to be a success. Let that one sink in. It is not possible for an artist to be a success. Not possible. Not happening.